Welcome to the internet, and welcome to more Nancy Drew. This one is Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. As you could probably tell by the thumbnail and episode title. Well, anyway, this is game number 7.
Welcome to my latest case,
Blah, blah, blah.
Ghost Dogs of
Senior
Dear
detective.
Ned. Remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania.
Who's she talking to?
A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
So Sally's the imposter. She's the one that sabotaged the tree, made it fall behind the car, and trapped her there. She's gonna kill Sally in this log cabin out in the middle of nowhere.
Also, we actually have a PDA now.
Didn't we have one in the last episode?
No. The last game, you mean? No, we didn't.
Yeah, that. I remember there was another game we played of Nancy Drew, but collected a PDA.
Well, that was the first game, but that was a remake of the first game. We collected a PDA in Final Scene, but that wasn't ours. It was like the managers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's it say? I can't read it from back here.
Yes, I know. In case you guys don't know, I might actually take a video and send this to Melody.
Let me just take a picture.
Take a picture of it.
You take a picture because I don't have Discord on my phone.
Okay.
But
well,
just take a picture of the screen that we're messing with. I also want to.
So the fact Nancy Drew doesn't have a windowed option in the settings itself. We have to go into.
Bandicam's a piece of crap. It needs a window to select for the game recording.
Well, most games it doesn't need to,
but it doesn't do full screen.
Well, no. See, Bandicam.
That's my point.
Well, yeah. Bandicam has an option like Fraps where it can detect a game and just record it. But Nancy Drew, for whatever reason, isn't one of the games it can detect, so it needs a window. Specifically Nancy Drew.
Yeah, specifically Nancy Drew, which is also why we can't play it in full screen.
Yes.
Because it doesn't detect it being full screen.
So it can't detect the game.
And there's no borderless window option either.
Yeah, and there's no way in the settings to window mode it. So we had to find a video, which I'll link in the description, that shows how to window it from the fucking game settings.
The game files. You have to go in and basically turn
a 1
screen
into a 0 or
off.
whatever. Yeah. But here, so
that tiny little thing in the corner. That's what we're working with.
Yes. And this is
how
how
it's
it's
been.
been.
Send a picture of this, showing the mic and me all the way over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of hard to read from all the way over here. And because I'm hard of hearing, and we have to turn the game down to...
Because the last what was it? Scarlet Hand?
Mm-hmm.
And also, pretty much every single Nancy Drew game we've recorded thus far has had an echo problem. So we have to turn down the actual speakers to make sure it doesn't get picked up in the microphone. So, because we don't want the audio to be picked up twice and create that echo that we've been having to deal with.
Which I still don't hear, but apparently it's there, and the other people have been complaining it's a problem, so we're trying
Well,
this.
here, I'll real quick.
I've looked at some of our videos. I don't hear it.
It's pretty noticeable. I'll pull up, Secret Scarlet Hand.
Just episode 1, just...
Well, I need to be someone talking. Like a one of the NPCs. Okay, here we go.
Play it backwards to hear us talk in satanic language.
Return to me, please, with some answers.
Oh. And we can't fix that?
I'll sit with my friend,
I don't remember it being that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We cannot fix that in the recording. It has to be...
So do we have to go back and re-record all those?
No, it's fine. We're uploading them anyway. That's why we're turning the speakers down.
Which I, being hard of hearing, means I'm not going to be able to hear the game very well, and I can't read it, so I need Nick to kind of
I will
relay me the information.
I will read the information for you. it's not until game 17 that actually has a in-game full or windowed mode option. And maybe then we can actually, like, make the window bigger. But as it stands right now, that's as big as the window gets.
Yeah, and it being even smaller and the little actual screen you can see and interact with is not helping.
Right. Well, anyway, I heard www.herinteractive.com is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques.
Wow.
I'll have to check it out when I get home.
Shameless self-promotion, but you know what? Hey, good on you guys.
Sally McDonald called, asked me to come to Moon Lake, need a detective, wouldn't say why. And that's the case notes. That's all we got so far, obviously, because we just started the game. Telephone numbers, Bessa Marvin and Sally McDonald.
Where's Ned? I want to talk to my boyfriend.
Yeah, Ned wasn't in the last game either. What the hell?
It was only Bess in Georgia, and
the Hardy brothers.
Yeah, which...
Melody tells me that they're basically... apparently the Hardy brothers come from another book series called the Hardy Brothers, who are basically like the boy equivalent of the Nancy Drew. Except they don't get their own games.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of them. I thought it was like a throwaway, like, returning gag character for this series.
No, apparently they're the protagonists in their own book series.
I think we talked about that briefly in the previous series.
We might have. I don't know.
I don't know anything about the Hardy Boys. I've never heard of them until then.
Yeah, me neither. But fuck them. Nancy Drew for the win, right?
I guess.
I don't know.
Honestly, I would also like to get I just want a good detective game. Like, that makes you think, but is actually solvable, you know? Like, it's so difficult to find a lot of those anymore, because a lot of them revolve around these puzzles that are...
phone's ringing.
I guess answer it, since...
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally.
Okay.
We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you alright?
No, I didn't actually.
No, I feel awful bailing
She
on
said
you
that
like
she
that.
left
You
a
must
note,
think I'm
so-
such
Yeah,
a
it was right next to the
I'm
telephone,
just
but I
worried
picked
about
up the
you.
telephone
What's
instead of looking at
wrong?
it.
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
So why didn't you call or send me a PDA message or something while we were on our way? Or, like, you know, if you were planning on leaving the night we were, you know, on our way, why didn't you say something? Literally anything. Give us a phone call, send us a PDA text message, because that's a thing you can do. Friggin' call us at the house before we leave and be like, hey, actually, I don't want to stay here anymore. Can I come stay with you for a couple of nights because I'm scared? Whatever. And, like, I'm suspicious.
So our options here are, what's there to be scared of? It's so peaceful and quiet here. Or, you make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or
You
something.
make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods.
Not the house,
Just wait
the
till it
woods.
gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either.
You'll see.
Why don't you
They'll
just go get
see.
in your car
I'll
and
show
go
them.
home?
I'll show
Or
them
drive
all.
to the restaurant. Anne's got plenty of room.
I know you probably can't hear it from there, but she basically said, you shouldn't be there either. Why don't you just get in your car and drive home?
Well, unfortunately, when I pulled up, a tree fell down and blocked my in, so...
Yeah,
you know.
I can either say, hey, I can either talk about the tree, or I can say, no way, you've got me so curious, I wouldn't leave even if I could.
There's a tree that's blocking me in, so I gotta...
So, talk about the tree you won?
I would.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down in my car as I was driving to the house and blocked in. Or, let me put it this way, unless someone who happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car is not going anywhere.
It's not terrifying at all.
Should I click that one then?
Yeah.
Let me put it this way. Unless someone who just happens to have a chainsaw just happens to come by, my car's not going anywhere.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call
what are the chances
That's the
that...
store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides
Conspicuous.
to answer her phone.
Right.
Like, what are the chances that, like, yeah, you went and got your house inspected, and you're like, oh yeah, you might want to do something about that maple, it's dead, and it's also gonna, like, fall over if you don't take it or cut it down. Like, that could be a hazard for your cars. How is it that when Nancy Drew pulls up, it, you know, plot point requires that now suddenly it's gonna fall over and block her into the house?
Well, I think you just spelled it out right then. Plot point. Plot device.
I know, what are the chances of that actually happening? You know, like, I know it's supposed to be a plot point. Blah,
Well,
blah,
it's
blah,
a
set up, like-
haunted mansion. Well, no, haunted woods. Ooh. The woods are haunted.
You telling me ghost dogs bit through the tree and knocked it over?
Yes. Ghost beavers.
Ghost beaver. But it's clearly ghost dogs.
Yeah, I know.
There's some shenaniganery afoot.
Ghost raccoons. Melody, you put up a ghost version of your character. You don't actually have to do that.
It's drawn in like your style with like your little like dead like grumpy face from.
Oh my god.
You remember that? You remember that?
God, I do.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
I don't
Melody,
remember what playthrough that was from. I just remember seeing that.
Melody, you'll have to remind me probably via like Telegram or something when you're actually
Discord.
editing this. But have me send you that picture so you can put it up. It's from fucking what was it, like Salome or something? Some kind of game where you get beheaded and fly around as a ghost.
It's also the one where it was like the warning partial nudity thing, and that's the like other video that got like
Yes.
a stupid amount of clicks
Yes!
because you mentioned partial nudity.
I swear that's probably the only
And it's
reason.
only because it had like the nipples showing one of the paintings or something, right?
No, there was a woman on the balcony that had her like breasts out.
Okay, so it wasn't a painting, but regardless.
Yeah, like literally, I just put the warning there because I wanted to make sure, like, if you don't want to see boobs or whatever, don't click. But apparently that just encouraged more people to click because
Algorithm, sex sells, sort of.
so like that's one of the few videos that has like thousands of views because it just says partial nudity in the title. Fucking hell.
But is it still second to your Castle Crashes video?
Yes!
Because it's labeled pro tips?
Yes, that one has like over like 100,000 views, I think. Only because I've labeled it pro tips. I wasn't even trying to clickbait. I was like, what's an appropriate title for this? I mean, I'm kind of giving hits and tips. So what if I call it pro tips? That's all. That's how I come up with all my titles. I
Pro tip.
don't.
Press A to jump. Loading game screens.
It's so stupid. But because I just happened to give it like that weird clickbait title, I guess it's just blown up. But people, stop watching that video. Watch my new stuff, please. Please watch my new stuff. Stop clicking on my old stuff. Like I'm glad that you like it, I guess. But give my new stuff attention too, please.
We're doing a lot more. We're putting a lot more effort into it.
I don't want to be known as just the Castle Crashers guy.
You're not just known as the Castle Crashers guy. You're not even known as that guy. You're just
Well, some
person
of the
on internet number 6 million something.
I don't have very many people who comment on my videos, right? I have very few
There's like 3 people I can remember.
Yeah, one of
them was commenting very heavily on all of our Phoenix Wright stuff.
Yes.
Another one is typically Melody, especially since we started editing.
I remember who it was, but one of them who hasn't commented on any of my more recent stuff, but one of them was like he was like a common commenter. He doesn't comment a lot, obviously, but
Was it Tempest? Because I don't think it's actually sent out and watched any of our stuff.
no, it was someone. I don't remember who it was, but basically, I remember he gave me a comment, and it was like, "Yeah, you're basically the Castle Crashers guy," and I'm like, "I don't want to be that."
But you're not. Just because one person, that one random dude on the internet said you are, doesn't mean you are. I promise.
Okay.
I hardly think you're the Castle Crashers guy. There's not really...
Well, anyway, she's telling us we can call some kind of emporium, and we can ask either it's late, won't it be closed, or don't worry about it, I'm not in a hurry, leave.
It's late. Won't it be closed?
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
I can't just take it on your boat. It's pitch black outside. Or why? What on earth do you think is going to happen?
Why? What do you think's gonna happen?
Why? What on earth do you think is gonna happen?
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. Like, they're just outside.
Oh yes, and now we're suddenly getting
howling and
interference because there's
snarling.
ghosts afoot.
Teeth and claws. Horrible.
What?
Dogs?
Claws?
Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
Oh, you've been cut off.
Also, how does that work?
Should we call her back?
Like, it would have to be her getting cut off on her end, like going through a tunnel or something, because we're on a landline.
Right.
That doesn't... It's not really a thing, unless the other person hangs up.
Sally McDonald is currently unavailable. At the sound of the beep, please leave a message.
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy. Give me a call when you can. I'm at home. Or should I say at your home? Talk to you later.
Oh.
Well, I can't call her back, I
I
guess.
hope she's okay.
Should we call Beth while we're here?
We should probably take a look at that note first and...
Yeah, right. Check out squeaking mice. I have a feeling that's not the note she was talking about. I think we probably did look at the note. It was probably in the beginning cutscene.
Yeah, the one that's... Nancy was a little like, oh yeah, Sally left me a note.
Yeah. I definitely don't like doing this rotatey type of phone.
The rotary phone?
Yeah, because then I have to like be very careful with my clicks. And it's not like on a grid.
I'm just glad it doesn't mean that we don't have to like click and then
how's
like
it going?
pull it
Hey,
and then
Bess.
wait for it to
How'd
go
you
back
know it
and
was
then
me?
do that individually for
Telepathy,
each
of course.
number.
Just
Yeah,
another
that's
of my
true.
many talents. You are so
I can't wait till we
full
get to the
of it.
games
She
where
got
they
caller
actually
ID,
just
Nancy.
let you
So
click.
now instead of hanging
number,
up on the
the
yeah.
games that always call
Yeah,
her,
instead of having to
she
actually
just
type
doesn't
it
answer
in.
the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Soon.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully.
I could use a nice big hint right about now. No, I don't need a hint yet. Believe it or not, Sally went to her aunt's in Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
Believe it or not, Sally went to her aunt's in Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
Why?
Where
What
does she
happened?
live
Did you two have a
exactly?
fight? Oh, Beth.
Good question.
Nancy Drew does not have fights.
She just got up and
Beats
drove
me.
to her
Fight.
aunt's in
Never.
Philadelphia.
Why
I'm
else
guessing
would
she probably
Sally
lives
just take
at least
off
close
like
to
that?
Philadelphia.
Somewhere within the state of Pennsylvania? Question
Yeah.
mark, I guess.
I guess. She said something happens when it gets dark here, something really scary. Or when she called to explain, she was afraid of the dogs.
She was afraid of something scary happens here at night, I guess.
She said something happens when it gets dark here. Something really, really scary.
Scary as in what? Yeah, people type scary or ghost type scary?
Dog type scary. She called to warn me about the dogs.
Dogs? As in Rin Tin Tin, Old Yeller, Huckleberry Hound?
Apparently, there are some dogs
Huckleberry
around
Hound.
here that come out at night
Rin
and
Tin
are
Tin, I've
pretty
heard of.
scary.
Old Yeller,
That's about
sure.
all she had the chance to say before
Huckleberry
we got
Hound?
cut off.
I've heard
Dogs
of Huckleberry
aren't scary.
something. I don't remember.
Maybe it's some
there's
other kind of
Huckleberry
animal.
Finn.
Yeah,
That's
that-
possible.
As soon as you hang up, you're gonna go prowling around outside, aren't you?
That
Why,
one
Bess,
character
that's a
who
great idea.
Well,
is
be
famous
careful.
for the
And if
book
anything does
Huck
happen,
Finn, and
run.
also, I guess,
No, wait,
being
call
that
us
character
first,
in
then
that
run.
one episode of
I
Family
will.
Odd Parents.
One episode of Very Odd Parents.
It was an episode where they opened up a bunch of books and he
Oh.
wished for the characters to come to life and whatnot, so
Are
they
you
can
talking
match
about, fucking,
I think it's
Tom
something-
Sawyer?
Yes, because he had to pass a quiz or something on the book, I think, so he wanted to learn how it went down. Except he
Right.
I think he got the wrong one and was Huck Finn instead.
Okay.
I remember specifically it was Huckleberry Finn because he got out, he had the straw hat and his overalls on, and was running around.
That was, I'm pretty sure that was Tom Sawyer.
Are you sure?
I think it was Tom
It was
Sawyer.
Huck Finn.
Because I remember the line that I thought it was really funny because we happen to live in Missouri, right? And there's that line that's like I'm from Missouri, frowning's a national.
Frat is a state sport.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
It's so ridiculous, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can't say they're wrong.
I don't know if it's a state sport necessarily, but I mean, we do. It is called misery.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
Okay, well, anyway, let's look around the house.
What is that?
Ned?
Hello? Is it an owl?
Is it? That's not a. Is it a cuckoo clock?
I did something.
Okay. Okay. Here. Oh. Okay. I'm very confused. Can we go back to discovering whatever that whoo thing was? It didn't sound like an owl. Now it does, but it certainly didn't before.
Rotten floorboards. Watch your.
Excuse me?
I
What?
I died.
That was game over?
I guess.
What kind of... Wait, hang on. Can we pause for a second? Can we just... Not the recording, but just...
Rotten floorboards, watch her whoop! Dead.
What kind of hellscape thing does her friend Sally live over? Like, what kind of rotten floorboard is so bad that not only does it break out from underneath you by walking around on it, like, because you just let it get that bad, but also there's no foundation under the house, so you just fall into a large black pit until you die and collapse from, like, what? What? Even if you fall through the floor, which has happened, admittedly, like, I know it's a thing, but, like, even if you fall through the floor, there's still dirt just underneath it. You're gonna fall down to maybe your knees or your legs. It's not gonna be like, you know, an endless void where you fall until eventually you hit something and then die. Like,
I guess
or
we
just
just
fall forever in the pitch black.
There's probably like a basement or something, and we hit her head and died, I guess.
But listen, buddy.
Yeah.
If it's a basement, that means it's gonna probably be reinforced, which means there has to be a foundation for the house, which means that the floorboards won't be rotting that badly, especially if she got it. Also, it was a house built in the 1920s or something. I don't think it really had much of a basement. It's a cabin out in the middle of the woods. It's... That is not
Something's
an owl.
out there.
Now look
Well-
what you've done.
Huh?
That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
Who the hell are you?
This is a what area?
Strixvaria. I think he's talking about the bird. We can ask, who are you? A Strix what? Or, I'm sorry, you startled me. What are you doing out here?
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
My name's Red Knott. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything
Red
from here to
Knott!
Lancaster.
Red
Oh,
Knot! Ah! Red Knot, Johnny!
yes,
Red
I
Knot.
heard that, but you too busy giggling. I couldn't hear the rest of it. So what do you say? Something about turning down the volume because I guess we startled him, or
If you've got a volume knob, I appreciate you turning it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster. Or Lancaster.
what are you doing on my property?
Well, this isn't our property, but...
Whatever, my friends. Like, who are you? Why are you out here in the middle of my front yard making noises at the people?
It seems like he's
At me.
either hunting or bird watching or something.
I don't care. Get off of the property. You don't. This isn't yours. Go away.
I'm Nancy Drew. Lower all those noises you hear just now. Or what is it for you? I'll scare away.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
You were not doing a very good job of it.
No, you weren't. That was clearly not an owl call. Also, again, who the fuck are you to be on my friend's property out here in the middle of nowhere? I'm out here because she asked me to be here. Who are you? A neighbor? A park ranger? Like, what are you doing here? Are you one of the dock workers? Do you live on the other side of the lake? Why are you here?
Oh my god, Johnny, I just realized. Dogs. And his name is Red Knot.
Stop. Stop. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Oh, good lord.
Stop.
I'm staying here in the old Malone place, or I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
The second one, I guess.
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
Okay. What do you know about a woman living here? Or you've met Sally?
What do you know about the woman living
What do
here?
you know about the woman living here?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Did she say what was wrong, or what do you think was scaring her?
Did she say what was wrong?
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear 'em, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by the ghost dogs? Or what do the dogs do?
What do the dogs do?
What do the dogs do?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear 'em howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone, both.
The dogs would attack her house? Or did they ever attack Sally?
They would have. Hang on. Wait. So you're telling me that these dogs, that legend goes, says that they ran off into the woods never to be seen again, but they're clearly just buried, like, out back in the woods next to the guy who also owned the house after he was arrested, I guess? But was he... Who's this Malone guy?
I don't know, man.
And why is Sally McDonald living in his house?
I don't know.
Is she like a descendant of his or something? So she inherited from somebody? Like every other Nancy Drew thing we've come across, it seems like? Seriously, every single other case, except for I think the first one, it's always been, oh yeah, I inherited this thing, or hey, I'm entitled to my half of the fortune, or whatever. Like,
right.
Every single time.
I'll ask the first question.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Did they ever attack Sally, or did she ever call the police?
Did they ever attack
Did
Sally?
they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Why haven't the police
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Do you live close by, or are you a native of Moon Lake? Now, these are basically two ways
Do
to
you
ask
live
the
close
same
by?
Do
question.
you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Okay, but what if I don't go back in the house?
Yeah.
How
Howling.
to get killed by dogs.
Wow. It's Corella over again. Oh yeah, for those of you...
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
Movie. Apparently Disney decided to come out with a live-action remake of the 101 Dalmatians. Sort of. Except, it's not actually about the dogs. It's about Cruella. You know, the evil, crazy lady who skinned puppies for her coat in the original animated
This
film.
must be Red's observation platform.
Wait, he's got an observation platform literally in her backyard.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not creepy at all.
I can't do anything here, though. So I guess back down I go. I really? This is all just to go to the tree? Okay. Well, whatever.
Oh, I guess it's out front, away from the house a little bit, but I mean, still, that's a little weird. So what's this, her
A
shed or...
face only a gnome could love.
Wow.
Uh,
I found a key.
is that it?
I guess.
Okay. Wonder what the keys do.
It's locked.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Oh, the key broke off.
Wow.
It's locked.
Excuse
it's
me?
locked.
The key broke off.
It's locked.
What? What?
Okay. Cool, I guess.
Okay, so where's the plot device, like, key machine or whatever we have to go fix or
Well,
have
the key is
repaired
like
or
broken
whatever?
inside of the lock.
Alright, so where's the little, like, stick of gum or whatever we're gonna have to go find?
Right.
You know, to stick to it so you can turn it or whatever. It's a fumigator. Why are you trying to kill yourself?
I want to see if it's possible.
Also, Nancy, why are you... What in dogs that did it?
I can't believe. Oh, it took me all the way back here. Fine. Load. That was hilarious, though. Well, anyway.
This must be Red's observation platform.
But anyway, yes, Corella. Her parents were killed by Dalmatians.
Her mom.
Yes.
Her mom. So apparently for the trailer for the... I think it was one of the trailers for the movie. Was it a trailer you showed me or actually just part of the film?
That was actually just part of the film.
Anyway.
A face
so
only a
at some point in the... I'm assuming the early bit of the episode, or the movie, there's a scene where Corella and her mother, I guess, are outside, and there's like a bunch of dogs that escaped. I don't know if it's from their house or what, but just a bunch of these random Dalmatians come from out of nowhere. And so Corella and her mom, instead of running back inside the house, like, you know, an intelligent person would, or whatever.
This is not good.
I died.
Man, that looks nothing like the, that literally just looks like a random dog with great eyes.
Yeah.
No? Cancel? What? Upstairs asleep. I thought that was...
Hold on.
Is it over?
About to get killed by dogs.
Maybe.
I want to see what happens.
Are you gonna open the door?
Yes. Hello? Hey dogs, I'm here. Come kill me.
Bark, bark.
Those look too rotten.
Growl, growl.
Hello? Hey dogs, I'm here. Come get some num-nums.
We literally just saw them.
Yeah.
And weren't they supposed to like not stop till morning or whatever? Because it was like they run and
Better
bash
be
against
careful.
the door. Which I'm also really confused. Like, why are these random dogs like attacking the house?
I don't know, but I found some kind of maze, I think.
But they didn't bust in through the windows, so I mean... Okay, it's a stump, a rock.
I guess.
I-
Dead end, I guess? Another dead end? Okay, well,
Oh great, now you got lost out in the woods, haven't you?
probably. A shoe?
Nothing about it. Okay. Yay, shoe.
Okay.
One of them. So where's the other? Or excuse me.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty lost, actually.
Yeah, great. The game ended before it even started.
Well? Ooh, what was that? Hold on, go back. What's this? What? It was a tape thing. Where'd it go? Yeah, what's that? I guess I can't interact with it. Okay, well, whatever. Dead end? Seriously, where are the dogs? Aren't they supposed to be killing me?
Or out here hunting the woods at night, you know?
I'm ready to get mauled.
Or at least see something?
Right.
You gonna come out and spook me again? Like, now that I'm
I'd better
outside?
wait until daylight.
What? For what?
The water.
What about it?
I don't know.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, also try not
Key
to
broke
kill
off.
yourself with the fumigator.
It's locked.
Yeah, don't worry. I just wanted to do that once to see if I could. Which I could.
Is the key still broken?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'll go ahead and save again, I guess. I'll save here. Key broke. I don't know if I need the key for anything.
Let's hope not. Hopefully it was a plot device that breaks in there so we don't... Need to worry about it for now.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yep, just readjusting.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper. It's
Sandpaper.
stuck.
What?
It's stuck.
What?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Well, whatever.
What? Why do you need sandpaper for whatever?
But water. Okay, I'll take
Right.
water, I guess.
Gotta remember to stay hydrated, right?
Bet dead tree. Oh, get dead tree cut down. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right? Well, not cut down.
Get water tested ASAP. Oh, a flashlight. Oh, a map of the maze.
Oh, can we take that with us?
No,
Dang,
but I can take a picture of it, I guess.
that's probably a good idea. Also, what's that text on the side say if it's important?
Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find. I got lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing.
Huh.
Okay.
Alright, well, at some point I guess we're gonna have to go to the cemetery and see what's what.
Yeah. I can take the map with me. I guess
That's
I
a
didn't.
first.
Yeah. Nancy, I'm really sorry. I just couldn't face another night here. I'm going to do my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door is open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you for my car. Sally, my number is blah blah blah. Please don't hate me.
Please don't hate me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't hate you, Sally, but I really wish you would have stuck around for a little while longer, at least till I got here.
Right.
Like, you've been in the house this long. Like, yeah, there's spooky stuff going on at night, but like, come on.
Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When
Make my what different?
birth. Make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when the winter comes and the birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's sleep till morning, I guess. I didn't get mauled by dogs. Disappointing.
Disappointing. I'm not dead yet, come on!
I thought these ghost dogs were supposed to be
Those
scary or
look too
something.
rotten.
Hey, you should go check out the water thing below, whatever.
Yeah, what's this? Okay,
We're gonna have to get a thing that fits into that shape so we can open the door, right?
I guess.
Because of weird, arbitrary, like, ancient mystical mechanisms to hold everything in place.
No water came out. Yeah. Did that do something?
I'm assuming you poured water in it.
Well, I didn't need to change anything. Oh! Never mind. Okay, cool.
I don't need water right now.
Okay.
I need a
So-
bucket.
I need a bucket!
I need a bucket.
I hope that didn't, like,
I don't know what's going
use a use of one of our... of the water bottle or something.
Nah, that seems fine. I really can't do anything here? Alright.
Can you not even, like, turn around or anything? Or go around the platform?
Nope.
Huh. Maybe we gotta go talk to Red when he's out there at some point, too.
Yeah. Can I use the water to get the key out?
No?
Oh, wait.
What?
Why am
I
I...
gotta have some torque.
Torque?
Log! Break the lock off.
I gotta have some torque.
Okay, so it's not even worrying about the keyhole anymore. It's worrying about these
I
screws.
gotta
guess.
have some torque.
Oh. You're probably gonna need I don't know, a crowbar or a drill or a screwdriver or something.
Yeah. Can I... other way. Let's look at my PDA. Maybe it says different things now. Okay. Found Red's observation. Oh, let's go back all the way down. Annoying. Wish I could just scroll. Okay. Sally is really upset about the ghost dogs. Yes, I'm on another case. Take her boat in the morning to M's Emporium. To do something about the fallen tree that has been trapped there. What? Don't know.
So we gotta go to the Emporium to do something about the tree.
Yes.
Okay.
Investigate weird noises outside. Wait in the house after dark to see the ghost dogs attack. Met Red Knott, local bird watcher, told me this strange story about the ghost dogs of Mickey Malone. Seems to be a night owl. Investigate the cemetery the bird watcher mentioned. See if there's a map somewhere in the house that will show the way. Call Sally about the ghost dog attack. Oh, I should call Sally, okay. I bet statue of the dogs in the living room or some kind of puzzle that may open a secret door or compartment. The names of the 4 dogs in the living room are Iggy, Vetus, Xander, and Lucy. Get sandpaper to fix a stuck dog figure. Find out how to get Sally's well water tested. Pump's not working. See if Ranger Station has any information on how to fix a prime pump. Found Rev's observation platform. Will probably be there during the night. Okay, call Sally.
Why are we calling Sally again?
To tell her about the ghost dog, I guess. The attack.
But she's already aware of everything. Like, she's the reason. She's the one who called us to come out and see it.
Yeah, but now we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you were right, or whatever.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew
dogs.
officially on the case.
Also, they didn't kill me when I walked
I
out.
wish I were even half
Yeah,
the
they
trooper you are, Nancy.
Ran off after they came up and knocked on the
I have
door a
such
bunch.
high
Right.
hopes
Yeah, the door's
for that
straining a little
house.
bit, but
All the
it looks like
beauty
it,
there,
like the rest of the
wildlife,
house. It must be kind
all
of
the
an old
pictures
wooden
I was
thing.
going to
Looks kind of
take.
thin too.
It
So
would break my heart to have to give it up.
I need you to tell me everything you can about the dogs, or when was the first time you saw the dogs.
Hang on. Did she just say it would break her heart to have to give up this, what, as far as she's concerned, is a clearly haunted cabin out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, because she says she had high hopes for it, all the beauty there, the wildlife, and the pictures she was going to take.
You got frightened off by the local wildlife.
Right.
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and
They
they
look green
don't
to
like
me.
me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Alright, when they appear, did they always do the same thing? Or did they always come and do the same thing around the same time? Or did it vary? Did they do the same thing, or was it around the same time? It was basically the 2 options.
Was it around the same time?
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people, or what about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights?
Like someone that would want Sally to go back to River Heights?
Yeah.
Also, River Heights, isn't that where all
Yeah.
of the Nancy and all the characters are from?
Yeah, that's where Nancy lives, I think.
What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want you to sell your house at Moon Lake and move back to River Heights?
You mean like an angry ex-boyfriend or something? Nope, I sure can't.
Who were the 3 people you've met so far? Or, since I'm going to be staying a while, is there anything I should know about that? Oh, wait, these are all... Okay, never mind. These are all things I can...
Who are the 3 people you've met so far at Moon Lake?
Let's see, the park ranger, ranger. I forget his name. Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knott. I've run into him
She's
too.
not the only one who thinks it's
Other
fun.
than people I may have
funny,
nodded
for probably
hello
for
to
different
while
reasons.
getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep
No
hearing
kidding.
these faint squeaks and
But
rustling
you've
type
been here
noises
for a
coming from
month.
below the
How
floor.
did you,
I hope you're not
like,
scared
not
of mice.
section it off or something?
Jeez.
I could really
I don't know,
use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
How well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
So he sounds like a suspect then, right? If he wants the house.
I don't think he actually cares about the house. I think he's just kind of a dick about his job.
Yes, but she said... Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the Parks Department.
Didn't you say it was her guess? Because also, I don't understand how purchasing this particular house has any bearing on that guy's job.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's just a little piece of land in the middle of the park that he oversees. And from the sound of it, it's not a particularly large park or anything. He's looking to get out anyway, so why does he care?
Good point.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
The wall hanging in the
too.
living room with a poem on it, and those dog carvings in that cabinet above the sofa. What can you tell me about them?
Aren't they cool? They came with the place. Sold the clock. Apparently, Malone had them custom made when he built the house. In fact, they're all built into the house. They're still there because you can't move them.
Has the clock ever worked?
Not for me. Oh, but get this. One day, I was messing with the hands. You know, trying to get them to work. And all of a sudden, one of the 4 little doors flew open, and instead of a cuckoo, this dog popped out and barked 3 times. It's a doggy clock. That Malone, bad as he was, he sure loved those dogs.
Why was he bad?
Talk to you later.
Criminal of some
Stay
sort,
in touch.
apparently. He was arrested by the police, right?
I don't remember,
And
but
then
maybe.
maybe he was shot by them during the arrest. I don't know. Apparently, he's buried in the woods somewhere with his dogs.
Yes.
So I don't know why there are ghost dogs. Also, why do they not break in the window? Like, I feel like if you're going to train your dogs to attack somebody, they're strong enough to bend the door. They should be able to break in the window, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you'd think. Anyway, I don't know if it counted me doing that last time, so I did it again.
Okay.
He broke.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Let's go to the Emporium, I guess, now
The
that it's
boat's
daytime.
full of water.
The boat's full.
I need to bail out the boat.
Bucket.
I guess that's why I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
Hold on, can we...
I need a bucket. I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
Why is that so funny? Anyway. A screwdriver.
What?
A screwdriver.
Now?
It was in the boat for some reason.
Under the water, and we couldn't see it because reasons.
Yes.
Also, why was the boat full of water?
Beats me.
Did it rain recently or something?
Maybe.
There was that tarp down over whatever pile of junk that was there. So
Where did the shed go?
It was up front, wasn't it? Yeah, because you're behind the house now. That's that thing. It's down the path a little bit, wasn't it?
Was it? This leads to the.
Because there's a house and it was like off to the right on that path over there, wasn't it?
Was it over here? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I gotta have some torque.
There we go.
Okay, so
Hammer and nails.
whatever that is.
That looks like a scuba mask. Maybe we'll be diving at some point.
Great. Alright, so this is a weird, like, coordinated attack thing to scare whoever's in the house out of it. Who trained these dogs and why? And how many of them are there?
4 of them.
I'm convinced there's probably more.
Well, there's 4 original dogs at least.
Sure.
The spark plug is missing.
The spark plug is missing. What the fuck do you mean the spark plug is missing?
I gotta have some torque.
Torque. Hold on, what? What? Okay.
What's that thing on the back of the lid say?
It's a plus, a circle, a minus, and a plus.
What?
So is that plus, I guess? And then so this one would be circle.
I gotta have some torque.
So this one would be minus. This one would be plus, right?
The spark plug is missing.
Well, you're not going anywhere without the spark plug.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you're gonna have to go find that. Because apparently that's also missing.
Jeez. There's always something, isn't there?
Would be an integer game if it wasn't.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, maybe I can find the ranger's place? Can I really can't go anywhere other than this tree. So, okay, so let me
Do we
look
even
at
have
the map. So, Shoe is there.
That doesn't help much. But
Cemetery is there. Tree stump. Yellow ribbon, okay.
So wait, we actually got really close and then we just missed it.
I guess.
I guess you turned around or something?
Yeah. But where's the ranger place?
Not. Well, which direction is north?
North is this way.
Okay,
This
so
way.
where's the house?
The house is west, I guess.
Well, then somewhere also in the direction of, I guess, the house is going to be the ranger station because it's on the. No, that's the Emporium because the ranger's on the east side, right? So we gotta go east, I guess, somehow through the woods? Question mark.
I guess. Okay, well. Anyway, oops. Let me look at the map.
So where are we at?
We are basically here right now.
Okay.
So, I wanna
Go forward, turn
no,
right.
I need to turn around actually because that's gonna lead to a dead end. So up here, up here, up here. Fallen tree. They're gonna block my path. Oh no, okay. Fallen tree. Okay, turn right, find the log, go up, find the yellow ribbon, go left, go right, left, up. Okay. So,
Up doesn't help anything. You can't go up.
yeah, you're right, my bad. Oh, there's a bird. It's a blue cardinal.
Blue cardinal?
Blue jay, sorry.
It's a bluebird.
Blue jay.
It's a bluebird.
Your
Yeah.
face. Oh, we have bluebird. It's literally on the map. Why? How is it?
Must be a nest like nearby or something, or there's a weird spot where it always lands to sit there. And
I guess.
sounds of what bird calls.
Yeah. Yellow ribbon. Okay, turn left.
If he's a bird watcher, where is he? Why isn't he out here looking at the bird?
Turn left again.
Maybe he's like a really, really big fan of owls. With his weird like ooh.
Tree stump. Okay, so turn left.
Ooh. It's like a weird
Cemetery.
ghost owl impersonation or something.
Yeah.
Oh, look at some of the headstones.
Goodness. Oma Pearl. Okay.
What?
Piffen Pass. Cherik Cosmo Cranky.
What? What do these need? Okay.
Another plank.
I guess we'll use those to fix the house planks, maybe?
Waldo Matthias.
Okay.
Snooky.
Probably one of the dogs.
Snooky. Yeah.
Isn't that a
It's a singer's name, yes. Stench?
singer?
Stench? Asa Royal? Okay. Marbles?
Was it a person named Stench?
Yeah. We're
That poor bastard.
so sorry to have lost you, Marbles. Okay.
Probably another dog, I guess.
Vitrus. Okay, that's one of the 4 dogs.
It is?
Yeah. Xander, another one of the 4 dogs.
That's definitely one, yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah. And
And
Ziggy?
Iggy.
Iggy.
Yeah. Okay. So, found their gravestones.
Looks like paw prints.
Oh yeah, there are paw prints on the grave.
Oh no. Is this Malone?
This must be Malone, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pry it open?
Screwdriver?
No. No, I can just look at it, I guess.
Great.
Cool.
I guess. I'll check it back out later.
I guess, yeah.
Is there anything else you can look at here in the graveyard, or is that it?
That seems to be it. I can't really go into the aisles at all. I can just look at the first ones.
Huh.
Yeah. Can't go. Okay. Well, that was the graveyard.
Fun. Does the map show you where the ranger station is?
No.
That's an owl. What's it doing out during the day?
I don't know.
That most owls, to my knowledge, are very much
Yes, it is.
exclusively. Also, that's actually just a crow.
That's a yellow bird.
No, I meant that sound. That's literally just a crow. Why is there a crow out in the middle of the woods?
It's just doing its crow thing.
Do crows live in woods? I thought they mostly lived in like.
Looks like a robin. Okay.
I don't know.
I knew that those would lead to dead ends. I just want to see if there's anything out of those dead ends.
This is a really stupid question, but do crows actually live in the woods? Like,
Wait a minute, I'm adding to this map.
you are?
Yeah, that orange bird and yellow bird weren't there before. On the map, at least. So, okay, so I must be the one adding these landmarks.
Huh. Alright.
So, which means I need to visit every dead end and see what it tells me, I guess.
Well, keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the yellow ribbon. Nothing, I guess. You okay?
Yeah, just. I don't know, breathing weird. For a second.
Alright.
I don't know what kind of bird that's supposed to be.
I kind of lost where I went. Okay, there's a red bird. Oh, okay, that's where I am.
Is there going to be a green bird somewhere?
Maybe.
A little purple one?
I don't know why I'm adding these birds to my map.
I don't know either. Birds tend not to
Yeah.
sit in one place for too awful long.
Okay, I'm at the shoe.
Uh-huh.
How did I get all the way over here? I thought I was trying to go the... Oh, man.
You got lost.
I did. Okay. So... there. Okay. So, wait. To get back to where I was... Because I wanted to go to this spot to see if there's anything there, which means I need to get back to the log, which means I need to go... How did I... You know what? Well, wait. Wait a minute. This is so confusing. I might as well go this way while I'm here. Okay, so log... Okay, so that, yeah, this is a stone... Or the tree stump, I guess. I don't know why I can zoom in on it. As if it lets me do something. Well, anyway, going around. Okay, well, I need to go both ways. See if there's anything. Ah, another yellow bird. Cool. Add that in. Nothing. Okay.
Is that tree stump thing on the map already? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, okay, so that's the way out. Okay. So I'm here. Okay, look for the fallen tree. Okay. So from the fallen tree... Go this way, okay. Log, okay, and go this way. Okay, there was nothing.
Okay.
At least I know. Well, let me do the, yeah, bird. Okay, nothing. Okay, let's leave.
Do you remember how to get out of this?
Yep.
Oh, well, good for you, I guess.
So we added a lot of things to this map.
Mostly birds.
Mostly birds, yeah.
Hey, we should go talk to what's-his-face. Be like, hey, we found a bunch of birds out here if you want to look at them.
I don't think I can talk to him until nighttime, because he's...
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nancy, what are you doing up here?
I thought you had been killed by now. I mean...
I mean, I'm glad you're still alive. I thought the dogs would have got to you by now. Looking about the... They might break down the door any moment now. Or any night.
Jeez. Are you opening and closing the door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move that around my foot.
Okay. I just heard the noises and I was like...
It's not your cat this time. I promise.
Why are the windows wet?
And also, they appear to have some sort of weird designs on them.
Should I?
Is it like one of those like frosted glass things, or is it like a?
I don't know.
Is that a deer?
Maybe? Yeah, it looks like a deer.
Huh.
At least they make it easy to avoid this spot.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't understand why they would have that spot there in the first place. That just seems arbitrary.
Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to do like a weird thing where like it's an action sequence at the end of the game. You gotta jump down while the criminal guy leaps at you or whatever and falls through the floor.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, your cat's in.
Aww.
Meow.
Okay, well, let's call Sally and tell her that we can't go anywhere.
Actually, it's over an hour. We're not gonna.
Oh, you're right. Okay. On the next episode, we will call Sally.
And see if we can get any more information gleaned out of her.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Bye bye.